with your host, Mslonda. Sip and Talk Podcast. Sip and Talk Podcast. Sip and Talk Podcast. Starting soon.
All right, hello everyone. I have a guest joining me this evening. His name is Rich Chamberlain. Rich is an artist. And Rich, tell us where you from? You're a mute. Okay.
How you doing?
Good.
Doing. This your boy Rich Chamberlain. I'm from Columbia, South Carolina.
Oh, okay, South Carolina. Okay. All right, and you're an artist. How long have you been an artist?
So I've been an artist since I was 15. Since I've been 15 years old. So that's about what we were looking at, about 10 plus years.
Okay. All right. And so what type of artist are you? Like what type of rap do you do? Or do you do rap?
Yeah, I do rap, hip hop. The type of artist I am, I'm just a guy that a person who's been through things, but also know how to get out of things and make things happen. So I bring a vibe to my music. I try to bring something that people can bounce to, people can relate to, something to get people going.
Okay. All right. All right. And I wanted to know, do you have any singles out right now? Or have you ever released any like singles?
Yes, I actually have. I actually have plenty of singles out right now. My most recent singles I have out now is Nightfall. That's one of my actual pretty good singles going around right now. That's been getting some streams and some tap ins, and another one called Tough Talk. Shout out to OTG. They actually on that record as well. That's my artist. I'm a part of my label, Humble Entertainment. And then just also the actual newest singles, Money Talk, Money Walk featuring OGP Rose. That's another artist on my label, slash, co-founder of the label as well. We out here working. And one of the biggest hits that we actually got out right now is I Go Crazy featuring OGP Rose as well. Actually has our city going on Smash right now. Everybody's checking in for it. Every show we go to, we try to see if we about to perform it, if people is checking in to see where we at, when we're gonna do it. And actually, right now we are working on a video to get a video shot for it. So.
Okay. All right. And so I know that you just you were saying that you wanted to discuss some things as far as like social justice. What are some of the things that you would like to discuss as far as social justice?
Well, it's just the simple fact that it's just the fact that that kind of racism and stuff is still going on. Just that's around right now, and it's affecting the black community. So that's just something that's just always been near dear to my heart. I always try to keep into the news and see what's going on with that, so I can try to find ways what I can do to help, whether it's making a song for awareness or being out there in my community and helping those that look like me, and show them other ways than what they have going on right now. So that's just like I said, something near dear to my heart. Just a couple couple months ago, a couple just falling around in the neighborhoods and stuff due to that. So just trying to let people know that that is a problem that's down here, and we got to make sure that we all are doing our part, to see what we can do to make a change. And it just starts with the ones that look like us, with each other. So
That's true. All right. And so you're also a football coach.
I am. Yes, I do. I coach down here in Columbia, South Carolina, the Northeast Wolfpack. Shout out to Coach Troy Davis. He gave me this opportunity to be a part of this organization. I've been a part of the organization for 4 years now. So this is another thing that's near and dear to me. Both of my sons actually has played through this organization. Currently, my youngest boy play for my team now. I am the head coach of the 8U squad. So um, it's just another way I give back to my community, giving my services. I know as a public figure and what I do, kids, they want to see, the type of things that, I'm good at or talented at, and football was one of them. So instead of just being the guy that's putting, words behind a paper and pen, I can put words behind, into the ears of young minds and, help them grow as athletes and young men.
So basically, like your music isn't it's more of an inspirational rap more than the gangster type that everybody else.
I wouldn't even say it's inspirational. I might just be an inspirational guy because what I do, just for my in my free time, just giving back. But when it comes to my music, you can just label me as vibey. I'm gonna give you a vibe. I used to be on the inspirational stuff when I, as a younger artist, but that really wasn't nothing that was carrying me or getting me into the correct situations with people who want to, that I was dealing with. So I just had to kind of rearrange things and reinvent myself. And, I'm just on a whole nother level, a whole nother vibe now. There's nothing more inspirational. It's not even gangster either. It's something you can relate to if you know it or if you know about it. Something you can dance to if it's something that you like to bop to or if you feel it. My music's gonna hit you in the soul and it's gonna do something to you.
Okay, so club music,
Club
more like.
music, whatever you call it. My music is whatever you call it whenever you listen to it. If you hear a song, say, if you hear Money Talk, Money Walk, somebody might say, well, dang, man, that song inspired me to go get it, to go get this money. Or somebody might say, hey, this song just got me dancing. It's to each his own.
Okay, gotcha. All right. All right, and so then you also mentioned that healing from some things that were hurt from emotionally and being out of control as a person. How did you heal from those things?
Just always just staying true to things that I believe in, true to myself. Uh, Being with my family, just spending time with my sons and my daughters, just always doing things that they like to do to help get my mind off of maybe things that I'm going through. So it just kind of give me another route to kind of rearrange my mind or with whatever the situation may be. But just always staying calm. I always pray a lot as well. I am a believer in God, so I do making my due diligence to give him some time to let him know what I have going to get any guidance. So yeah, and just really not, just really keeping it one day at a time. And he's not thinking too many steps ahead.
Okay. All right. And you say you want to help heal others and show them different angles to see and understand things in life. Could you tell us what some of those things would be?
Well, that some, a lot of things in life isn't personal. Life isn't personal, period. Life is just really gonna be what it is. Debate based on your choices. A lot of people make certain choices in life, and then they wonder why. And then you got to always take a look into the mirror and take accountability. So accountability is a big thing that I want a lot of people to realize. Um, what's a big problem is that a lot of people are afraid to take accountability, afraid to say, yeah, I was wrong and I should, do this and that to fix that. So that's a big thing too. I would like, to help a lot of people realize. And, of course, we're not perfect. God is not through with all of us yet. So I have to learn those things too. But just as well, as I have to learn them, I can teach those as well just through my experience.
All right. And I agree with you because you can't heal until you can self-reflect. You have to self-reflect before you can actually, you know what I'm saying, heal.
That's
So I
correct.
agree. So I did have like one question that I wanted to ask you. So are you aware of the whole RICO Act with the whole thing that's going on with the Atlanta rappers, with the DA in Atlanta? I wanted
I am
to
just
ask
a
you.
tad, yeah, about just a tad bit. I didn't dig too deep in it, but just a tad bit.
So what would be your opinion on that? How as being on, upcoming artist and everything, how does that make you feel? What do you feel about that?
Well, first off, I just feel it's just crazy, just because you got some guys that are involved that actually impact lives of young people, and that look up to those guys. So, to simple fact that they're going through that, it's kind of shining a dark kind of light on them, but it does not discredit them as they are as artists. And I just want to put that out there, and I respectfully, say that to them, and to the fact that I respect them as well for anything that they do. I listen to a lot of their music as well. So it's to the fact that I wish it was happening a different way, but my thoughts on it really, it's a crazy situation. These guys got too much money to even be playing those kind of games, because everybody know I don't really have to explain, the ins and outs of what happened, who set this up and this and that up from jail or whatever. That stuff like that, stuff you see on TV, and the only reason why you're hearing it now in real life because those guys, they got money and power and control. So I just really hope it actually has some kind of resolution soon. Of course, I cannot depict when that happens. Lead up to the courts, but yeah, it's a whole crazy situation.
Okay. Have you performed anywhere? Like, have you did any performances and any?
Yes, I have. I've done South by Southwest before in Austin, Texas. That's one of the biggest shows I've done. Did a couple spots out there 1 year. I've done shows in Wilmington, North Carolina. Of course, shows down here in my hometown, and also just my home state. So yeah, I kind of dab in, into where I can fit in. Um, Even though I'm not like the starving artist like I was maybe 10 years ago, maybe in year two, trying to get everybody to hear me or whatever. I kind of got to the point where I actually have a pretty good face card around where I'm at, to the point I have those resources, to know that every show is not a good show. So I try to get pretty good quality shows, especially for people that want to come and watch us and see what we do, or see what I do. And I always say we, because I'm always team oriented. I have a label that I run as well. I'm a part of my management team as well. Shout out to my big bro Steve Cherokee, my manager, CEO, founder of Best in Soda System Management. He's doing some big things. I definitely want to. I have to shout him out. That guy has been a pretty good benefit for me. But yes, I try to perform as much as I can anywhere I can.
All right. Now, do you have something that you would like to play for us today? Let the viewers hear, get a feel of your music.
Yeah, I actually do. It's sad to say, I want y'all to hear all my stuff, but I think I only got about maybe one or two. But I know for sure I go crazy. I think we have that one locked and loaded. You tell me if I'm wrong or not. But yeah, that I go crazy featuring OGP Rose. Um, that's one of the smash hits that's going around the city. Everybody's checking in for it. I'm very proud of that track. Um, yeah, we had so much fun creating that track, and in the studio with it. We always kind of go loud so the fans can see what we're doing, and people be tapping in. So we appreciate all the love. So for sure, that I Go Crazy, Rich Chamberlain featuring OGP Rose.
All right, so are you finna play it?
Oh shoot, yeah. Oh, you want me to play it off my? I didn't know if you want to play it off my phone
Do you
or however
have,
you
is it
got.
connected to like a stereo where they'll be able to hear it, or?
Yeah, I can. You know what? Let me get it. It's right here. Hold on.
Otherwise,
Whoa.
I can, if you tell me where it's at, I can Bluetooth to my
Oh,
well,
if you have Spotify, you can definitely get it. Do you have Spotify? I can share the link to you.
oh, I don't. I'm sorry.
You don't?
No, I don't have
It
Spotify.
should still play it. It should still let you play it. Let's see. What? No, it? Nope. YouTube. I got you. Hold on, I got you. All right, there you go. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna have to do it through the.
Is it on YouTube?
It is, and I'm getting it now. It's just.
What's the name of it?
It should be Rich Chamberlain. I Go Crazy. Let's see. I usually get to go straight to the link. Yep, right. I got it. You check a DM, you should be able to see it.
I got it.
Yeah.
Oops.
When we agreed to be roommates, we said no romantic involvements.
Son, your mother and I...
My roommate... Yeah.
AVS iced it out.
Y'all already know that I go crazy. Never ever let that sucker nigga shit face me. Paper coming in real steady, no chasing, no time wasted. I go crazy. Y'all already know that I go crazy. Never ever let that sucker nigga shit face me. Paper coming in real steady, no chasing, no time wasted. I go crazy, crazy. This how I been feeling lately. I ain't got time for all that hating. No faking cause a nigga breaking. All his records at the station. Hit that nigga Chamberlain across the nation. Pay homage, show appreciation. That #1 spot I'm taking, I ain't got no patience. Now I'm the best in the solar system. Boy, act Cherokee, he'll tell you why. Cause any nigga that fuck with me, you might as well just say goodbye. I know you see it in my eyes, cause there's no secret that I'm high. I'm so high that I can fly, so I talk to God up in the sky. I'm undefeated, never lose a tie. My show be booming, your shit be dry. I grind too hard, no need to try. I'm in the city near you, come see me live. On go mode, tunnel vision too zone. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. My team too strong and my money too long. That's the only reason I thrive. Y'all already know that I go crazy. Never ever let that sucker nigga shit face me. Paper coming in real steady, no chasing, no time wasted. I go crazy. Y'all already know that I go crazy. Never ever let that sucker nigga shit face me. Paper coming in real steady, no chasing, no time wasted. I go crazy.
Oh, I'm finna go crazy. They played me the beat, I sat up in my seat like this shit is amazing. You can't snap on this, your flow weak as fuck, I'm talking fugazi. And I'ma hit my target like a starving artist, y'all niggas be grazing. Y'all niggas be playing. See, I'm OG, but niggas that know me, they call me Pat. Stand up, nigga, that rep the cat. Husband, father, I'm all of that. How you gon' blame me for going crazy? Corona been killing us daily. At least that that's what they been saying. With my mind is how they be playing. How you gon' blame me for going crazy when everybody got a stick? On Sunday morning, if I go to church, I'm even paying tithes with the blick. How you blame me for going crazy when all I do is show love? The devil is busy in my city, but he can't get me. No, he can't get me.
Y'all already know that I go crazy. Never ever let that sucker nigga shit phase me. Paper coming in real steady, no chasing, no time wasting. I go crazy. Y'all already know that I go crazy. Never ever let that sucker nigga shit phase me. Paper coming in real steady, no chasing, no time wasting. I go crazy.
Okay, so that was Rich Chamberlain's latest single, I Go Crazy. I was definitely feeling the beat. I can definitely vibe to it if I was sitting at the table at the club, like, hey, okay. All right. I have a question for you in the audience. They want to know if you could do a mixtape with any big rapper, who would it be?
Oh, for sure. No brainer. Wheezy.
Wheezy?
Yeah, simple.
Why Wheezy?
He'll make me go so hard just because every time I hear things that he say, I'd be like, dang, you know what? Why didn't I think of that? And it makes me get to mines and start going ham. So I just know Weezy would challenge me on every beat, for sure.
All right. Okay. Does anybody else have any other questions? Can we get some thumbs up for that hit? To me, I was feeling.
What's up with the track? Yeah,
if you're feeling the vibe, can we get some thumbs up in the views out there?
Definitely can let y'all know where y'all can get it. Trust.
Yes, and I will share the link. I'll add the link in the description. So if they want to go back and listen to it, they definitely can.
I'm show you the Spotify link too, so they can definitely get it from there.
Says Wheezy a fire choice. His tape with Jules was fire.
Well, first off, the No Ceilings is the best, one of the best ever. So that's the only reason, that's one of the only reasons why, I rap and I go hard is because that No Ceilings album, that No Ceilings tape, that really just how he smashed everybody's beat. And they didn't sue him for it. It's respect. So, I want to have that respect in the game to the point where I want to make a mixtape and start just thrashing people beats. And, they just say, you know what, bro, yeah, you that guy. So for sure. And appreciate it, bro. I see you say you mess with it. Thank you. I appreciate it, bro. Definitely she gonna share the link so you guys can actually get it and just put it into your playlist, especially if you have Spotify, if you got Apple Music, you can get this into your playlist. You can search Rich Chamberlain. I Go Crazy. You can just search Rich Chamberlain, period. Everything I have gonna pull up in the catalog. Just pop that little plus button and put it on y'all playlist. I'm telling you, can get it every day. He said that drop 3 better. Hey, look, you already know the drop 3 was hot for sure. The drop 3 was hot. Great question. I definitely rather stay indie. I want all my coins, and I like to become a partner, with anybody. I just don't want you to own me or own what I got. I don't want to even have to sign my name over and say, hey, you got me, and I can't say I want to do this and that. Nah, I want to come to you with my business straight. As long as you have your business straight, definitely I want to stay indie, keep all my coins.
I think that's a smart move because I know, like, when I see like a lot of the artists, not even just rappers, R&B that came up back in the days, a lot of them, they signed to labels, but they got screwed over. You know what I'm saying? So I think going in the game, the best way to be is be independent, on your own music. You know what I'm saying? Be your own owner of everything you put out.
That's right. I agree with that as well because, a person like me who have his own label that I'm building up off the ground, I would want, them to be in a great situation if I'm put in a good situation instead of me just being put in a good situation and they have to sit back and stay home and do what they do because, they're not wanted. When it's talent that I have to bring with me that, I don't want them to be the deciding factor. You know, we want to always be able to say, hey, we doing this on our terms. Music festival, promote your music. Yeah, I agree with that. If you have any opportunity to go to any kind of music festival, networking event, mixer, you have to understand that it's nothing but producers out there. It's engineers. It's other artists that looking to get features. You can go out there and network with so many people. You'll never know who you end up getting in the mix with. And I promise you, it's worth the money if it costs for the slots. It's just always getting your music out there, getting your voice heard. You never know who's out there watching. If it's 5 people to 500 people, you never know.
All right. Well, I would like to thank you for dropping by and sharing your experiences and your music with us. You have a good evening. If you would like to tune into my next show at 6 o'clock, we are going to be speaking a little more in depth on the whole situation with the DA in Atlanta and all of that. That's what our topic tonight is. So if you would like to jump in the comments and share your opinions, love to have you. And hopefully I'll have you back again. And thank you for joining us, Rich. You have a good evening.
Right. Same for
You
you.
all that jumped in the comments and showed Rich some love. That's what's up. Thank you, Drunk. I appreciate that. You guys have a good night.
Yep.